King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Keyamo heads to appeal court after losing suit against Atiku. Keyamo was thoroughly disgraced in court. He thought that because he's a son, the judgment should and must swing towards his direction. However, disgrace is not just a small word. It's an understatement of what he thoroughly experienced. The truth of the matter is, people will continue to do whatever they think that they are privy to or they should have, unless and until something changes and bring them to their right senses. Sincerely, I want to appeal to every single one of us. Please pray for our tribunal so that they can regain themselves and act accordingly. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Keyamo heads to appeal court after losing suit against Atiku being disgraced in court. A former Minister of State for Labor and Productivity, Festus Keyamo, has vowed to go to appeal court over the suit seeking the arrest and prosecution of the candidate of the People Democratic Party in the last presidential election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. The Federal High Court in Abuja had on Monday dismissed the suit which Keyamo had, then a spokesman of the Presidential Campaign Council of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, filed in January to the build-up of the 25th February presidential polls. The judge, James Omotosho, described the suit as ferocious and vexatious. He dismissed the suit with an award of 10 million naira fine against Mr. Keyamo, a senior advocate of Nigeria. The judge ordered him to pay 5 million naira each to Atiku and the Independent Corruption Practice and Other Related Offense Commission, ICPC. But Mr. Keyamo rejected the judgment on Monday. We are immediately filing an appeal against the said decision of the court at the Court of Appeal as the struggle on this issue continues, Mr. Keyamo said in a statement released on his behalf by his law firm on Monday. The statement, signed by the assistant head of the law firm, John Enicho, said Mr. Keyamo disgraced with the judge reasoning that the law enforcement agency he asked the court to compare to investigate Atiku were not given enough time. Earlier today, a Federal High Court in Abuja dismissed the suit filed by Festus Keyamo's son against the candidate of the People Democratic Party in the last presidential election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, over the SPV saga, principally because the court was of the opinion that the law enforcement agency were not given enough time to commence investigations before the suit was filed in. Against other sundry reasons, our client respectfully disagrees with the reason for the said decision because the law enforcement agency did not indicate their willingness to commence investigation, even if they were given more time. We want to establish a legal principle that the society cannot wait to work in for law enforcement agency to do their statutory duty. The suit was designated to prompt the agency to show their readiness to investigate. The statement, which Mr. Keyamo tweeted via his verified Twitter handle. So, my lovely, wonderful people, Keyamo, they fight Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. The matter dey grand since. You get me now? So, after Keyamo don't do wetin he want to, they call disgrace. Now, because he disgrace. When he see disgrace, he fear. They say, in fact, they can't even give him money, make he pay. They say, well, say, go pay Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Now, they owe Atiku now. So, you go pay Atiku 5 million. You go pay ICPC 5 million naira. So, now there we can enter, they look the whole matter. As you can see right about now, Nigerians, it is time that we honestly, sincerely, okay, understand some of those things going on in this country. Somebody will be doing the wrong thing with confidence. Keyamo feels very strongly that he has a point. And so whatever happened, he has made up his mind that he will, he will snug it out. He will ensure, okay, that his matter is looked upon and that it's not, trash and just, put down. However, Nigerians, every single one of us should understand that the same Festus Keyamo back in 1999, fought the same person he's fighting for now. He fought against Tinubu. Tinubu, then the governor of Lagos State. Yeah, Keyamo came and told Nigerians that Tinubu has no moral right, justification to be a governor. In fact, he said he has evidences against Tinubu. He brought it all out and told Nigerians that Tinubu cannot be trusted and said a lot of things. Yes, everybody looked at Keyamo, and before you could say Jack Robinson, the guy went to appeal court and then to the Supreme Court. Now, the Supreme Court not wanting to treat him like, whatever, they asked the House, the House of Assembly in Lagos State to look into the case and carry out their investigation as to what Keyamo has, accused, Tinubu of. The House came out within few days to say, oh, we found nothing against Tinubu. Keyamo was very furious and he released a statement saying he is just fighting for the good of the people, the right thing to be done, and democracy. And he find it very, very, very offensive knowing that somebody who have no moral standard is becoming a leader. And he said his piece. Few years down the line, the same Keyamo came out to tell Nigerians that the best thing that happened after the invention of sliced bread was Tinubu. He became a spokesperson. And anyone who says, for instance, that allegedly Tinubu has a court case, Tinubu drug, blah, 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 Keyamo will fight you to a standstill. Can you see that people who are supposed to be honest are not? Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.